Joyful, joyful, we adore
Welcome to
you.
the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we have Brentown Brown sharing his new song, Joyful, the One Who Saves. So enjoy this New Song Cafe. Brenton, great to have you today, man.
So good to be with you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Love it every time.
Man, we're listening to a song today called Joyful. I guess I heard this song several months ago, the first time you did. I think we were in Canada at the time, and you played it up there, and I just remember then, like, what a powerful, like, collection of pieces of the original hymn and then new sections added in. Talk a little bit about this song and kind of where it came from and how you finished it.
Well, I've really always loved this song. I love the lyric. I love the prayer that the song prays as we sing it together, especially near the top of a set. It's an interesting song because it's been kind of worked on for. We're in the 3rd century now, which is crazy. So apparently the melody was a folk song that Beethoven used for his Ode to Joy in the 9th Symphony. So Beethoven was the co-writer of this.
Nice.
But he's rolling in his grave, yeah. Roll over Beethoven. Can I say that? Probably not. Anyway, so he wrote that melody, and then exactly 100 years ago, a guy called Henry Van Dyke was a professor at Princeton, I believe, and as well later on as an ambassador from the US to the Netherlands. So he's quite a guy, and he wrote these lyrics: "Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above." And it's just such great lyrics. And I used to try to do the Handel's Messiah version of this, and it had like a minor 4 in it. And it always seemed to throw people off a little bit at those times. So my heart really was just to be able to pray that prayer at the top of a set in a way that people can connect with these days. Yeah. And I love the second verse: "Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away, giver of eternal gladness, fill us with the light of day." I mean, it's just incredible, yeah. And it's 100 years old, so I just wanted to sing that, yeah. So and then I had a chorus idea and a bridge idea, and got to the studio to record it with Jason Ingram and Rusty Varenkamp, and what has now kind of become my favorite part of the song, the bridge, "Jesus, you are my rescue." Jason tweaked that. The original was, "These are songs of rescue," and Jason was like, "Why don't we sing to Jesus instead of singing about songs to Jesus?" And I was like, "Wow, that is genius." So that got changed just as I was about to go in, and very glad it happened.
Yeah, it's always cool to bring new life to an old text that's really timeless, that the church needs to remember, needs to sing, but bringing it in a fresh way that makes it relevant, culturally.
Yeah, I think there's something about the depth of those lyrics that have allowed them to last that long. I mean, any song that's still being sung in churches, there's a reason for that. There's a good reason for that. Yeah.
Well, man, play it. I'm excited to let people hear it.
All right, here we go.
Joyful, joyful, we adore you, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before you, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the dark of doubt away, giver of eternal gladness, fill us with the light of day. 'Cause you are the one who saves, you are the one who saves, you are the one whose hands lift us from the grave.
pretty high for what's
Quite
early
high,
in the morning
yeah.
for us.
Yeah, it's kind of early in the morning. I guess, yeah. It would probably be easier to sing it. Jesus, you are my rescue. I've been singing it late at night, so
Yeah.
I always have to make that adjustment.
You get the energy when you move it up.
Yeah,
high.
yeah.
You're actually playing this in the key. I was trying to get my capo math right there, but the key of D.
Yes.
But you're playing it in the G configuration. And we were actually talking beforehand. You know, if you have a notched capo or whatever, you can leave. You know the tune down, leave the D string.
Right.
You know, and drop D.
Yeah.
Kind of give a little bit more bottom end to it.
Exactly, especially if you're strumming way up there. But I'm playing a lot with my band. I guess a lot of worship leaders are playing with bands, and Daniel, our bass player, normally covers that bottom end. And often we have I've asked Ben just to get the kick on every beat, so 4 on the floor, and it kind of seems like a lot of energy in the room when we do it. And I love to segue it out of Happy Day. Tim Hughes' Happy Day. It's roughly the same tempo, so it's just nice. A nice energy at the top of a set.
Yeah, well, some pretty easy chords. Kind of walk through for those that are watching, kind of what you're playing there. And
yeah, absolutely. So just the shape of G, and obviously there are a lot more chords in Beethoven's original melody. But since I'm a simple man and I only have 6 strings, I've dumbed it down a little bit. But really, just it's the G shape. And the strumming pattern is. And that's really the heart of the song. So the verses are joyful, joyful, we adore you. That's how I'm playing the C, just putting the index finger down a string. God of glory, Lord of love. And that's C to D. Hearts unfold like flowers before you, opening to the sun above. I'm just doing those changes quick. Right. And then the chorus is, it's a C shape, but I'm just dropping. You know, I'm putting the 5th note of the chord in the bottom string just to give it some strength, I guess. And you are the one who saves. You are the one who saves. You are the one. So it's just C, G, D.
Grab that D, yeah, just sliding the C
sliding
chord
it up. Yeah, it feels right. That's a nice color to it.
Yeah.
And exactly the same chords for Jesus, you are my rescue. Jesus, you are my rescue. I give you everything I am. Yeah, obviously, yeah. D is the evening key. I would suggest C for the morning. Yeah.
That's right. Well, man, thanks so much for coming by and sharing it with us.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
You are